Hello, friends. A very good afternoon to all of you, and welcome back once again on the YouTube channel of BYJU'S Exam Prep. I am Gourav Gupta, and today we shall continue with 500 most expected CAT Quant question, and this is part number 11 in this series of sessions. I hope I am clearly visible and audible to all of you. So can you please give me a confirmation if I am clearly visible and audible to all of you? Hi Sonali, good afternoon. I can see your message. Yes. All right, great. So thank you for confirming that I'm clearly audible and visible. Friends, this series of sessions for 500 most expected questions, this series started somewhere around 2 months back, and we are successfully continuing with this series, and we shall take you up till CAT examination. Now, in this series, we are conducting sessions on all the three sections of CAT: quantitative ability, logical reasoning, data interpretation, and verbal ability, reading comprehension. And this is part number 11 for the 50 most expected CAT questions for quant. All right. So all of you know the drill. All of you know how we are conducting these sessions. Okay. Now in this session today, I have somewhere around 8 or 9 questions which we'll be discussing in today's session. And the level of difficulty, I have raised the level of difficulty as compared to the previous sessions that we have conducted. Okay, so previously we have kept a very low level of difficulty for so for some of the questions, for most of the questions today that we are going to discuss, the level of difficulty will be definitely higher than the level of difficulty that we have seen in the previous sessions. All right, so I hope all of you are ready. All of you are ready to solve these questions of quantitative aptitude. Okay, so the manner in which we'll be conducting the session will remain same as that of the previous sessions. So I'll be displaying the questions one by one on your screen, and I'll be giving you somewhere around 45 seconds to 1 minute to understand, interpret, and solve each and every question. After which, once you have given me some of the answers, some of the responses, then I'll be doing a proper analysis of that particular question. All right. So without wasting any time, we shall quickly start with this session. So the first question will appear on your screen, but before that, okay, chaliye, start karte hain seedha directly. So first question on your screen now. So the percentage of metals in a mine of copper ore is 90 percentage. Please be careful with the language. थोड़ा सा complex language use हुआ है इस question में. Okay. So the percentage of metals in a mine of copper ore is 90 percentage. The percentage of iron is 4 by 5 percentage of metals, and the rest is copper. If the mass of ore extracted from this mine is 15,000 kgs, what is the mass in kgs of the copper? So today you will see a little higher level of difficulty. Okay. So previously we have discussed very easy questions in which the questions were not very lengthy. The questions were short. The questions were straightforward. The calculations were very less. But today I have incorporated all these three factors: the length, the level of difficulty, the complexity, as well as the calculations. So the percentage of metals in a mine is 90 percentage. The percentage of iron is 4 by 5 percentage of metals, right? And the rest is copper. So you have to first of all find out the percentage of copper, and then from that you can find out the weight of copper that is there in whatever is extracted from that mine. All right, any answer for this? चलिए start करते हैं. So the main aim is to find out the percentage of copper. Percentage of metal given है, so मैं यहाँ पे metal लिख देता हूँ. So percentage of metal is 90 percentage. Okay. A percentage of iron. So percentage of iron is 4 by 5 percentage of that of metal. Okay, so 4 by 5 percentage of metal का कितना percentage था? 90. Okay, so 4 by 5 percentage of metal. So 4 upon 500 into 90. So this will be the percentage of iron. अब इसको solve कर लेते हैं. So this comes out to be 0.72 percentage. Okay. सो टोटल कॉपर ओर में मेटल कितना है? 90% मेटल है. आयरन इज, ये वाली कैलकुलेशंस ध्यान से देखना. ओके, सो द परसेंटेज ऑफ आयरन इज 4 by 5 परसेंटेज ऑफ दैट ऑफ मेटल. अब मेटल कितना परसेंटेज था? 90%. सो 4 by 5 परसेंटेज ऑफ 90 इज व्हाट आई हैव कैलकुलेटेड and it comes out to be 0.72 percentage of the total copper ore. Okay, so metal 90 percentage है, रिमेनिंग आयरन है 0.72 परसेंटेज एंड देन द रेस्ट इज कॉपर. सो कॉपर का परसेंटेज कितना हो जाएगा? मैं 100 में से माइनस कर देता हूं. सो 100 माइनस द परसेंटेज ऑफ मेटल विच इज 90 minus the percentage of iron which is 0.72. So this will be the percentage of copper. So 10 minus 0.72, that is 9.28. 9.28 percentage will be the percentage of copper. All right, that's it. Now you just need to do calculations. So percentage of copper pata lag gaya. So 9.28 percentage of total, that is 15,000. This is what you'll have to calculate and that will be your answer. Okay, so 9.28 percentage of 15,000. So 9.28 divided by 100 into 15,000 calculate karna hai, and this will give you your answer. Okay, all right. So the answer will come out to be 10%. इसका कितना होगा? 9.28 परसेंटेज कैलकुलेट करना है तो इसका 10% होगा 1500. सो 1500 से कम आना चाहिए आंसर. All the answers are less than 1500. So now you'll have to do a proper calculation, and Resham and Sonu and Sonali, all three of you have given me the answer as option B. So 9.28 percentage of 15,000 calculate करेंगे तो yes, the correct answer will come out to be 1392. That is option B. ओके, सो जो फाइनल कैलकुलेशन है दैट इज नॉट वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. अगर कैट में ऐसा क्वेश्चन आता है तो हम कैलकुलेटर यूज करके वो फाइनल कैलकुलेशन कर सकते हैं. बट द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट वाज टू फाइंड आउट द परसेंटेज ऑफ आयरन. Iron 4 by 5 percentage of 90. This was very important, 0.72, and the rest will be copper. Now, after that, it's all calculations. 9.28 percentage calculate करना है 15,000 का, and you just need to multiply. थोड़ा सा simple सा multiplication है. Even if you don't have calculator, you can manage this type of calculation on your own. Okay. So the correct answer here is option B. Let's now move on to the next question, question number 2. Quickly, simple question है थोड़ा सा as compared to the previous one. The selling price of a watch is 1.5 times its cost price. Find the mark price if the cost price of the watch is rupees 500 and the discount of 25% is given. So first of all, you are given the relationship between selling price and the cost price. You are told the cost price and you will have to find out the mark price for a given discount percentage. You should not be taking more than 30 seconds इस क्वेश्चन को करने के लिए. आसान सा क्वेश्चन है. Come on, quickly give me an answer for this one. Okay, so I shall start. Sonu has already given the answer. So cost price दिया हुआ है 500 and you are told that selling price is 1.5 times the cost price. So 1.5 multiplied by 500 will come out to be 750. Now the discount percentage is 25 percentage. So we can say that mark price will be equal to selling price, which is 750 divided by 25 percentage is the discount, so 0.75. So this is how we can calculate the mark price. Or if I show you properly, so if I'll consider mark price as X, discount percentage is 25 percentage. So selling price will be mark price when reduced by 25 percentage. Okay, so selling price will be 75 percentage of the mark price, and that we already know is 750. Okay, so from here you can find out the value of X. This is what I have done here. Okay, so मैंने directly mark price लिख लिया. Those who have done this chapter, they may know how to write the mark price directly. Okay, so upon solving, the value of mark price will come out to be 1000. The correct answer is option C. Okay, so option C, correct answer, given by three students, the same three students who have given the answer earlier. Come on, what are the other students doing? Don't just sit idle, try to solve these questions, try to find out the answers. तभी कुछ मजा आएगा, तभी like then only you'll be able to understand all these things. ठीक है, चलिए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे चलते हैं. क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. Question number 3 is slightly difficult as compared to the previous question. Question number 2 जो अभी किया है उससे थोड़ा सा difficult है when it comes to application of the logic as well as the calculation. So a shopkeeper sells two clocks for rupees 2100. अब यहाँ पे each नहीं given है. So both the clocks he has sold for 2100. Careful, huh? So shopkeeper sells two clocks for rupees 2100. Cost price of the first is equal to the selling price of the second. If the first is sold at 25 percentage loss and the second at 50 percentage profit, then what is the total profit or loss on the whole transaction? Take few seconds to understand this question, to make a to find out the proper direction in which you'll have to proceed. Hello, Shraddha. Okay, so in this question, I would start from this statement. The cost price of first is equal to the selling price of second. So मैं cost price first clock का x assume कर रहा हूँ, which is equal to the selling price of the second clock. Okay, so first का cost price x assume कर लिया, second का selling price x हो जाएगा. Okay, now the first is sold at 25 percentage loss. So cost price of first is X. Since the loss is 25 percentage, यहाँ पे loss कितना है 25 percentage. 25 percentage से reduce कर देते हैं. So it will come out to be 3 by 4 of X. ठीक है, 25% से reduce कर दिया, that means 1/4 से reduce कर दिया. It will come out to be 3 by 4x, the selling price of the first one. Okay, and the second was sold at 50 percentage profit. So the cost price of second will become the selling price divided by 50 percentage profit, so 1.5. So this will come out to be 2 upon 3x. Okay, so I have got the values of the cost prices and the selling prices of both the clocks in terms of x. अब क्वेश्चन में गिवन है, फर्स्ट लाइन ही गिवन है that the selling price of both the clocks together is 2100. That means the sum of these two values, 3 by 4x plus x, is given as 2100. ठीक है, so 7x upon 4 का वैल्यू आ जाएगा 2100 and the value of x will come out to be 300 into 4, that is 1200. Okay, so the value of x for the above cost prices and selling prices is 1200. Fine. Now I have to find out the total profit or loss, not percentage, but in terms of values. So in the first case, I can say I have a loss of x upon 4, or I'll write it as negative. So minus 1200 upon 4 is minus 300. So in the first case, I have minus 300. In the second case, cost price is 2 by 3 and the selling price is x. So 2 by 3x and x. So I have a profit in the second case of x upon 3. So x is 1200, 1200 upon 3 is 400. So in the first case, it is minus 300. In the second case, it is plus 400. So 300 का loss हुआ है and 400 का profit हुआ है. So what will be the net profit or loss? It will be 400 minus 300 profit. Okay. So there will be a net profit of 100 rupees. Correct answer will be option A. Okay. Simple question tha ye bhi. It's just the way I have dealt with this question. It is important. Okay. चलिए आगे चलते हैं. Next question, question number 4. Now this is a very tricky question. Very tricky question. I want all of you to read it, and I'll not give you a lot of time. Okay, I'll quickly start solving this question. Okay, so a person starts a journey in the morning. I don't know at what time he is starting the journey. Okay, he covered 62.5% of the total journey till 8:25, and then the rest of the journey, that means he completed his journey at 8:49. So first जो थी 62.5 percentage he has completed till 8:25, and the remaining उसने कितनी देर में complete की? After 8:25 it completed at 8:49 a.m. Okay. The next day he starts his journey 30 minutes late, but increases his speed by 14.28 percentage. 14.28 percentage कितना होता है? 1 by 7. Then at what time will he complete his journey? Okay, I hope you have understood what the question is trying to ask you. Now let's see how to do this question. Okay, now till 8:25 he has completed 62.5 percentage. ठीक है, अब 62.5 percentage fractions में कितना होता है? It is 5 by 8. Guys, you must know all these percentage equivalents of fractions. अगर नहीं याद है, practice करो, क्वेश्चंस सॉल्व करो, कुछ भी करो, बट ये चीजें याद होनी चाहिए. देन ओनली यू विल बी एबल टू सेव टाइम. प्रॉब्लम क्या होती है ना, हम एक छोटा सा एक कंप्लेन करते हैं, और एवरी स्टूडेंट ये कंप्लेन करता है कि पेपर टाइम पे कंप्लीट नहीं होता, या फिर एक क्वेश्चन ऐसा है जिसको करने में 5 मिनट लग गए. क्यों 5 मिनट लग गए? ये जो 62.5 है, if you not be able to understand, if you not be able to convert it in the fraction in a matter of seconds, अगर ये आपके टिप्स में नहीं है, देन टाइम वेस्ट बहुत ज्यादा होगा. 30 सेकेंड्स लोग इसी को ही सॉल्व करने में, फ्रैक्शन में कन्वर्ट करने में लगा देते हैं. 30 seconds is a big amount of time. Okay, so make sure that you remember all these things by heart. Now 8:25 am तक उसने 5 by 8 अपना जर्नी फिनिश कर चुका है, and till 8:49 he has completed his journey. That means पूरा 1 का 1. So I can say that 3 by 8 of the journey he has completed in 24 minutes. Okay, 3 by 8 24 minutes में complete किया. Okay, right. So 1 by 8 journey कितने minutes में complete करेगा? 1 by 8 journey वो कितने में करेगा? 8 minutes में. So complete one journey, पूरी की पूरी journey वो 64 minutes में complete कर लेगा. ठीक है? So full journey he will complete in 64 minutes, and he has completed at 8:49 a.m. Okay, he has completed at 8:49 a.m. So at what time he would have started? So can you all write at what time he would have started? He would have started 64 minutes before 8:49. 8:49 से 64 minutes पहले उसने start किया था. So that means he started at 7:45 a.m. Okay, on the normal day. So he started at 7:45 a.m. Right? But the next day he started 30 minutes late. So the next day now he started 30 minutes late. That means he started at 8:15 a.m. But he increased his speed by 1 by 7. So speed कितनी हो गई इसकी? Speed original जो भी थी, अब कितनी हो गई? 1 plus 1 by 7. That means 8 by 7. So speed has become 8 by 7 of the normal speed. Okay, speed has become 8 by 7 of the normal speed. So time taken now will become the reciprocal. That means 7 by 8 of the original time that he was taking. So originally he was taking a total of 64 minutes. Now he will take 7 by 8 of 64 minutes. That means he will take 56 minutes to complete his journey. All right. So he started at 8:15. Today he started at 8:15 and he will finish his journey in 56 minutes. So that means he will finish his journey at 56 minutes plus 8:15, that is 9:11 a.m. Okay, so today he will finish his journey at 9:11 a.m. And I could see that Sonali and Sonu, both of you have given a correct answer. So the correct answer for this question will be option D. Okay, now look at the way I have solved this question. Okay, मैंने कुछ भी lengthy method use नहीं किया. Fine, I have just used the relation between the speed and the time. Speed becomes 8 by 7, time will become 7 by 8 of the original time that was taken. Okay, all right, wonderful. So that was question number 4. Let's move on to the next question with this, question number 5. Nick marked his scooter 50% above the cost price and sold it to Samuel after two successive discounts, after two consecutive discounts of 10% and 20%. In this transaction, Nick made a profit of 512. So this is one part of the question. Second part, find the profit earned by Samuel. Now you'll have to find out if Samuel is selling it. So now profit earned by Samuel if he sold the scooter to Daniel at a profit of 25%. So there are two different parts of this question. The first part is obviously important because that will give you the cost price or the selling price at which Nick has sold. Okay. So look at each and every element of this question separately. Yes, any answer? So what I'll do is I'll start by assuming the cost price as 100x. Okay. Now since Nick has marked his scooter 50% above the cost price, so mark price कितना बन जाएगा? 150x. Simple. Okay. Now I have to find out the selling price in terms of x. Now the first discount given is 10%. So because of first discount, it will become 150 minus 15 times x. Okay. So 10% से मैंने reduce कर दिया. So this will come out to be 135x. Right? Now, after this, I'm applying 20% discount. So this will further reduce by 20%, but 20% of 135. Now 135 का 20% कितना होता है? 135 का 20%, that means 1/5 is 27. I'm sorry, मैंने 25 लिख दिया, 27. Okay, so 27x से further reduce हो जाएगा and this value will come out to be 108x. So the selling price will be 108x, right? 108x will be the selling price. Another way you could have calculated the selling price was पहले 10% discount. So 10% से reduction के बाद 0.9 बच जाएगा या फिर 9 by 10 बच जाएगा and then 20% discount, that means 0.8. So 0.9 into 0.8 times 150x would have given you the same answer, 108x. Now the cost price is 100x, selling price is 108x. So there is a profit of 8x, which is given as 512. So the value of x will come out to be 64. ठीक है, 64 आ गई x का value. Okay. Now this is the price at which Samuel has bought the article. Now if I'll talk about Samuel, who has sold it to Daniel, ठीक है? So Samuel के लिए cost price कितना होगा? Cost price is 108x. Cost price for Samuel. Okay. Now he has sold at a profit of 25 percentage. 25 percentage profit of this one will come out to be 54, 27x. So 27x का profit हो जाएगा. X का value already मेरे पास है, which is 64. So the value of the profit is 27 into 64. Okay. 3 and 4, 12 का cube होगा ये. 27 is 3 cube, 64 is 4 cube. So answer should be 12 cube. ठीक है ना? 12 cube हमें पता है 1728. So मुझे multiply भी नहीं करना पड़ा 27 and 64 को. I have given the answer like this. Sonali, why 150 minus 15? So Sonali, first of all, I'm applying the discount of 10%. So 150, a 10% discount, that means it will be reduced by 10%. So that is why I have written 150 minus 15. Further, 135 आ गया वैल्यू, इस पे मैं 20% का डिस्काउंट अप्लाई कर रहा हूं. So 20% of 135 is 27. So further reduction by 27 and the value will come out to be 108x. Okay. So the final answer here is option A, that is 1728, and yes, this is the correct answer. Okay. चलिए आगे चलते हैं. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 6. क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 इज आल्सो अ लिटिल कॉम्प्लेक्स क्वेश्चन. ठीक है, तो इसको स्लोली स्लोली करना, आराम से करना. ठीक है, कोई जल्दी नहीं है. A lady purchased a pair of red gloves and some pair of yellow gloves. A pair of red gloves and some pair of yellow gloves. The price of red is double the price of yellow. While preparing the bill, the clerk interchanged the number of red and yellow pairs by mistake, which increased the bill by 50%. Right? The ratio of the number of red and yellow pair of gloves in the original order was which one among the following options? Okay, so first of all, I shall start from this statement. The price of red is double that of yellow. ओके, सो येलो का प्राइस अगर x है तो रेड का प्राइस कितना हो जाएगा 2x. राइट, दिस इज द प्राइस. अ लेडी परचेज्ड अ पेयर ऑफ रेड ग्लव्स, सो number of pairs of red gloves purchased is 1 and some pair of yellow gloves. So I'll assume n number of pairs of yellow gloves. So what should be the actual bill? So actual bill should be 2x into 1 plus x into n. So this should be the actual bill. All right, fine. But what clerk has done? He has interchanged the number. Okay. So according to the clerk, the new bill or the incorrect bill should be 2x multiplied by n plus x into 1. All right. This is the incorrect bill. And this bill is more than the actual bill by 50%. So that means incorrect bill, that is 2xn plus x, is 50% more. That means 1.5 times as compared to the actual bill, that is 2x plus x into n. अब यहां से x तो कैंसिल आउट हो जाएगा हर जगह से. So x मैं कैंसिल आउट कर देता हूं. I'm marking this. I'll cancel it out. So 2n plus 1 is equal to 3 plus 1.5n. That is 0.5n is equal to 2. So n का value कितना आ जाएगा? 4. The value of n comes out to be 4. Okay, now what we have to do? We have to find out the ratio of the number of red and yellow pairs of gloves. So red and yellow का ratio कितना होगा? 1:4. The correct answer, yes, given by Sonu, it is 1:4. That is option B. So option B, yes, it is the correct answer. Okay, nice. Let's move on and look at the next question, question number 7. Now there are 5 consecutive even numbers and each number is multiplied by 2 and then 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 are added to the first, second, third, fourth and fifth numbers respectively. Carefully. The new average of the 5 numbers is 150% more than the original average. Find the sum of the highest and the lowest original numbers. Again, a tricky question. Let's see who will be the first person to give me a correct answer for this. All right, चलिए start करते हैं. So original numbers, these are 5 consecutive even numbers. I'll assume these numbers as n minus 4, n minus 2, n, n plus 2 and n plus 4 at a gap of 2. ठीक है, 5 consecutive even numbers हैं. Originally, in ये जो 5 numbers आपके सामने लिखे हैं, इनका average क्या होगा? It will be the middle term because the numbers are in arithmetic progression. ठीक? Okay. Now after that, each of these numbers is multiplied by 2. सारे numbers को 2 से multiply कर देंगे. So the new average, I have not added these numbers up till now. So if I'll multiply all these numbers by 2, the new average will still be the middle number, that is twice of n. Okay. This will be the new average if I have multiplied all of them by 2. Okay. Now, if I'll add 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, that means a total of 15. A total of 15 is added, right? So the sum will increase by 15, definitely. And the average will increase by 15 divided by the number of terms, that is 3. So now after adding these numbers, the average will become 2n plus 3. I'll repeat this part. Okay. अगर मैंने सारे numbers को double किया तो average भी double हो जाएगा. So originally the average which was n, now it will become 2n. Now, these numbers are further increased by 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 respectively. So that means the sum has increased by 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, that is 15. The sum of 5 numbers is increased by 15. So the average of these 5 numbers will increase by 15 divided by the number of terms. 15 divided by 5, that is 3. So now the new average will become 2n plus 3. Okay, now this new average 2n plus 3 is 150% more than the original average. That means it is 250% of the original average. Okay, 150% ज़्यादा है. So 150% plus 100, that is 250% of the original value, right? So 2.5n minus 2n, that is 0.5n is equal to 3. तो n का वैल्यू कितना आ जाएगा? The value of n will come out to be 6. Okay, n का वैल्यू 6 आ गया. I need the sum of the highest and the lowest. So highest number originally क्या था? n plus 4, that is 6 plus 4, 10. And n minus 4 was uh, the lowest number, that is 6 minus 4, which is 2. So 2 plus 10, 2 और 10 का sum कितना होगा? It will be 12. That is option B. So Resham, who has already given the answer, is correct. Resham, yes, option B is absolutely correct. Good. Wonderful. Let's move on and look at the final question for the day, question number 8. Slightly calculative, but जल्दी से finish कर सकते हो इस question को. इतना ज़्यादा difficult नहीं है. Jack borrowed a sum of money from her cousin at a rate of 10% per annum simple interest for the first 5 years, 12% for the next 7 years, and 15% per annum for the period beyond 12 years. Okay? हर एक period का अलग-अलग rate of interest है. Done? And all of them are simple interest. If he pays a total interest of 24,130 at the end of 20 years, how much money did he borrow? Basic logic of simple interest will make this question very easy. अगर basic clear है ना simple interest का, तो इस question को करने में ज़्यादा time नहीं लगेगा. So start करते हैं. Borrowed sum of money, इसको मैं x assume कर लेता हूँ. ठीक है? So principal, basically it is principal. So principal is, let's say, x. Now for the first 5 years, the rate of interest is 10% per annum. Simple interest का logic क्या होता है? Yes. Simple interest का logic एक simple सा होता है that the interest remains same in every year. So in the first year, if I'm getting 10% of the principal, in the second year, again, I'll get 10% of the principal. Right? So for the first 5 years, when the rate of interest is 10 percentage, the total interest for the first 5 years I'll get will be 50 percentage of the principal. Okay? Right? Now for the next 7 years interest कितना हो जाएगा? 12% 1 year का है. For 7 years it will be 12 multiplied by 7. That is 84 percentage of x. Right? 12 years complete हो गए. Beyond 12 years, the rate of interest is 15 percentage, and I have to go till a total of 20 years. So beyond 12 years, there are 8 more years. So for 8 years, the rate of interest is 15 percentage per annum. So total interest that he will get will be 15 multiplied by 8. That is 120 percentage of x. So total interest कितना हो जाएगा इन तीनों का sum? That is 254 percentage of x. Right? Now this interest is given as 24,130. So 254 percentage of x is the 24,130. ठीक है? सोनू का तो आंसर भी आ गया है. So let's see if it is correct or not. So x का वैल्यू कितना हो जाएगा? 24130 multiplied by 100 divided by 254. Okay, so now you will have to simplify this and get the answer. ठीक है? So simple calculation है, simplify करो, get your answer. The answer according to Sonali and Sonu, it is coming out to be 9500. So yes, the value of x comes out to be 9500. That is option B. Okay, so option B is the correct answer. Right? Okay, calculation part separate है. Okay, first of all, you'll have to reach up till that. Okay, now it depends how much time you take to reach up to that calculation. Totally, it depends on you, your practice. Okay, so for this one, the correct answer is option B. And that was the last question for the day. I hope you would have liked all these questions that we have done in this class. And you would see that slowly and gradually we are raising the level of difficulty of questions that we are taking in this series of sessions, which is 500 most expected questions in CAT examination. Now, Unlock your free trial. So those who are not the students of BYJU'S Exam Prep, those who are not attending, but they want to have a feel of what we provide, what or how our actual user interface looks like, what type of questions, what type of papers, what all facilities that we provide to our students. So you can unlock your free trial for 3 days by visiting our application. So our application is BYJU'S Exam Prep app, which can be downloaded from the Google Play Store. So you can download, enter your mobile number and start your free trial for 3 days. This is the list of CAT 2022 toppers. I'm sure you will also be in this list of students. Now, new batches are available in which you can enroll CAT 2023. So this is comprehensive program in which all the things that are given on your screen will be covered. You can also use the link that is given in the description to have a complete information about this course. So if you're planning to join a comprehensive program for CAT 2023, so you can get up to 90% scholarship on CAT preparation program. Our next scholarship test will be conducted on 25th of June at 11 a.m. CAT ticket to your dream B school. Free live interactive workshop with Saral sir will be conducted on 20th of June at 7 p.m. So please be present in this workshop because like in this workshop you'll be getting a live interaction with Saral sir who will be helping you in solving most of your queries that you have. 500 most expected CAT questions. The series, which started on 6th of April, will continue. Like this was the 11th session in the QA. Similarly, for LRDI and verbal RC, it will continue. Okay, so please do subscribe to our YouTube channel of BYJU'S Exam Prep so that you can watch all these sessions for free. So, friends, that's all from my side. Thank you for being present in this session. I hope you would have enjoyed. Have a wonderful time. Thank you very much. Bye bye.